Alright, I'll make this real quick. 2009 Audi A5. Just wanted to do a quick review on the car. Just because I don't see a lot of reviews on these vehicles. This one does have a 3.2 liter V6. It's deep sea pearl metallic, if I remember it correctly, the color. The interior color on the seats is cinnamon. It's that kind of reddish brown. Love the car. Is all-wheel drive, of course. Just gonna kind of go over a few things. Mine, I've had it for a little while. I actually have 120,000 miles on mine now, and to be honest with you, I have really had I've had a few little issues, but it's been an excellent car. I really can't complain at all. Got the front brakes done recently. The key, let's grab this here. It does have the smart key. I don't know if all of them are equipped with this. Mine is the Premium Plus. It has navigation, push button start, and all that stuff. Backup camera, and of course everything's mounted there by the shifter instead of up there by the radio. Heated seats. If you know about these cars already, and you know everything they have, but just put your hand in there, unlock, and then just press that to lock it, of course, as long as you have the key in your hand. Problems that I've actually had with the car, this one you can't really name as a problem, but the seat. I took my car to a place called Waterway, and they vacuum your vehicle for you. What ended up happening, the guy, I noticed it because my seat was all the way forward when I got the car back. It's vacuuming under the seat. And what happened, when I got the car back, on the dash there was the airbag light and the and what was it, airbag and parking brake light were on. It turned out to be one of the connectors was disconnected, so they had to take the whole seat out and redo that. Real quick here, this is something that I guess actually did go wrong. Again, the car has about 120,000 miles on it now, but recently, I think at like 115 or something like that, this right here actually went bad. And what happened on the dash, I was getting, it actually was saying that my oil was low or something like that. It said like add 1 quart or something like that. And what happened to be, I guess the hood slamming onto this for, you know, the car's 7 years old, so I mean, it just went bad and wasn't registering correctly or something like that. But the emblem, I actually had to glue that on. Nothing major really, but actually need to see about my coil packs and spark plugs, but I haven't had any issues. The car runs perfect. I mean, it runs great. Big shout out though to another guy. Actually, whenever I was shopping for one of these, pretty key in as far as my assessment, wanting to get the vehicle. New Vegas 5, I think it's his name. He has a white 2009 Audi A5, and everything that he said is rung true. Oh, another issue that I'm having, if you can see here, I've got some little rust bubbles going on right here, and what I'm suspecting is happening anytime it rains or I get a car wash. It's just a puddle of water right here. It's just sitting. So I usually have to, like, you know, soak it up with, you know, paper towel or something like that. But I noticed that, and I think that's where that rust bubble is coming from. But can't really complain too much about that as long as I, you know, stay on top of it, I guess. But whatever. A little bit more footage of the car. Car runs great. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions about it. Like I said, I haven't seen anyone else really do a kind of in-depth review of the car, of one of these with the 3.2. I don't really favor the 2.0 turbo. I have a buddy that has an A4 with that motor in it, and he's had all kind of problems with piston rings, oil consumption, and now actually low oil pressure. One of the readings he was getting, actually about 2 weeks ago. We just took it into the shop for that. I just don't favor the motor. I'm more of a fan of the naturally aspirated motors, and this one is excellent. Now, one other thing that I was going to mention, this car, I was extremely lucky in finding this car because it's a one owner car, and all of the maintenance and everything. The car, of course, was babied. I think it was a doctor that actually owned the car before me, but all the maintenance and everything was taken care of perfectly. And what you'll hear about a lot of times with these cars is the timing chain issue. I'll go ahead and turn it on here. And what I've seen as far as the remedy for that is just making sure that oil changes are done frequently, on time. Again, car has about 120,000 miles, no lights on. If you're shopping for one of these cars, man, I wouldn't too much be afraid of the high miles. If you were to buy one with high miles, it didn't really have high miles when I got this one, but it's just a testament to just making sure that maintenance is done properly and in a timely fashion. And I mean, other than that, you can pretty much just look at the car that you're wanting to purchase, and you can really tell if it's been taken care of. But that's about it. That's all I've got, really. It's quiet. It's a quiet car. I'm not even gonna bother doing an exhaust note kind of thing. It's extremely quiet, even at wide open throttle. I mean, you got some growl because it is the V6, but it's really nothing to brag about. Not the fastest car. It's a heavy car. I think 3770 is the curb weight, so it's really just a big cruiser, man. It's a grand tourer, you know. It's not you know, I mean, I don't even know if I would call it a sports car. It rides extremely well, all-wheel drive. I mean, I wouldn't call it a sports car. It's a big cruiser. It's a big, comfortable, luxury, you know, compact executive car, if you will. But yeah, ask me any questions that you have, and I hope that other people, you know, share their vehicle as well, you know, as far as their experience with it and what have you. Mine is bone stock, but yeah, thanks a lot for checking me out.